Two back-to-back block points allowed them to take the lead. This time around with Ateneo, very timely block as well as they play catch-up. But Obeda has other things in mind.
That was
to play a better volleyball.
First point for Rakim Aceron. Excellent pass by Tahiluddin. Garces with the easy over. Mikar on the option from the pipe. That one dug over and out. Tahiluddin with his first point today.
Yeah, that ball control for Roca. He was already in position, pero sometimes his knee.
Had a season high 16 versus LaSalle in round 1. A block!
One-on-one!
Smothered by
Fourth game for Kobe in season 88. John Gay combination play. Besorio punches it through. Santiago with the first touch. Akaa will set it for Castrodes. Looking for a block touch. Hitting high. Tahiluddin from the pipe. And it is 3 set points for Adamson. Who could have imagined they'd be sitting at set point with 3 of those after trailing by 7 early.
Maybe Domingo could lead them as a setter.
Tahiluddin cross. That was in. Even Coach Jerome said, yes, pasok yun. First point though. Only the first for...
Could receive Avila. Ooh. Perfect press on that block.
That's right. Guarding down the line, that's Tahiluddin. But Aiko actually changed the direction.
2-5 here in set 1. Yambao will give it to Ibanez. Costello guides it. Tahiluddin scores for Adamson.
Yeah, great hit there coming from Tahiluddin. Yes, jumping as high as he can there. Challenging the blockers.
He didn't play last time against Adamson in the first round.
Good dig there by Costello. Olayemi. Again, little problem there in terms of the communication, but Tahiluddin says, I got you. Look at Coach Rafi Masuelo.
Coach Rafi very, very frustrated with the small ball.
Definitely. Jade again. Picked up by Besorio. Tahiluddin waits for it and finds the opening.
It's a good momentum shifter from the side of Adamson, giving confidence to Tahiluddin.
Good pass by Minor. From the pipe, Tahiluddin. And there's a net touch called against the LSU.
We have Dukusin inside for Adamson here, seeing first-time action. Just a bit of a shift here. Also, Gay is the one orchestrating the plays. Gutierrez will choose Amar. Dukusin will sail it back up for Gay. Tahiluddin from the back. Good one there from Andrew, now on his 6th point.
Well, we now have Ken Batas on the floor for Ateneo.
Last year's
Strong serve.
MVP.
That's right. Tahiluddin scores for the Soaring Falcons.
Leading by 3 points. They led by as many as 4. And a nice side out for Ahmed Tahiluddin, his 2nd point today.
23 all here in the first set. Saavedra, another block. Back-to-back rejections for Adamson.
These are intelligent guesses right now by Adamson. Magiging mahirap yun for their squad if he got that ball.
1 point lead for the Fighting Maroons. Good serve, but a better pass. And Tahiluddin was looking down at the ball. What an angle for...
He's had 1 game when he top scored for Adamson this season. That was against DLSU with 18. Who's the option? It's Tahiluddin. Wonderful cross-court hit.
There you go. Finally, some offense on the side of Adamson, courtesy
Josh. Short serve to Besorio. And Ahmed. A clean swing. Already with 6 points against UST.
Yeah.
having that hang time.
Good vision of the court. Meanwhile, a point coming from Aiko. Before that, cross court from Tahiluddin.
Yeah, Adamson needs to be in this fashion.
Pakure. That is Pakure now serving for UP.
Tahiluddin. Right at the end line. The sweeper, Pakure, could not keep it in play.
I also appreciate Tahiluddin since nakakapag one-man black set na nga siya eh. So, you know, there's not much a problem. He just have to create space.
Regalo para kay Tahiluddin.
Force these errors over on the side of Adamson.
And they have been doing a good job with that. Pasino denied a much-needed block on the side of the Soaring Falcons. And it was Tahiluddin.
1-1. Good pass by Besorio. Domingo goes to Tahiluddin, and that's not coming back.
That time, Tahiluddin, you can see his initial attempt there to score that point from that swing. Timing that ball well.
I mean, that's the biggest lead already. It's been 2 points all throughout. And the answer from Tahiluddin.
Good pass by Minor. From the pipe, Tahiluddin. So difficult to stop. Ahmed Tahiluddin is just 5'9", but he plays like he's 6'4".
2-4, Land Spirit. Not the best of passes. Back row, wow. What an explosion by Andrew Tahiluddin.
That time, Domingo bringing out his pipe attack. I think it's the first time going for that height, no?
It's definitely a slow one, a slow set number 3 for the Falcons. Ooh, there we go. That is Ahmed coming from the back row. Take a look at this swing one more time.
Good target. They just need 1 point to close out the set.
Good pass as well, of course, from Ateneo. Batas off the block, picked up by Minor. Domingo. Good coverage for the Soaring Falcons. Minor from the back row. This is an overhit. And Adamson gets the point. Tahiluddin wins the joust at the net.
Mark Lee Budias, number 19, checks in for UE Aceron. That's dug by Quadra from the pipe. Budias picks it up. Budias attacks. Tahiluddin with a receive. And the drop shot by Besorio. Nabora. Cogimbal keeping it alive. Besorio. Nabora keeping this one in play. Chance ball for the Soaring Falcons. Domingo to the pipe. And this one is good. Ahmed Tahiluddin with point number 5. And the run continues. This is now 5 straight points scored by Adamson. Timeout, UE.
Just easier said than done against this Adamson team. They're so scrappy. They're everywhere on the floor. And the guys that you don't usually expect na magsabay-sabay, well, they're playing well together.
That huge opening on it down the line, and that was a well-targeted hit for him.
John Gay serving. So there's a nice block by Adamson. That's going to be on Tahiluddin. He's got 3.
Bingo, a lot of time to think there. And a super spike on the other end by Andrew Tahiluddin.
That was a great bounce back there coming from Tahiluddin. No?
Good pass. Tahiluddin catches the line and gets the point for Adamson. 15 all.
But in order for UE to sustain that attacking spree, they need to pass well. But that time, Aceron having a hard time to go for that even a pass.
Cacao's second point.
And you know that's his strength. You know, his reaction time.
An immediate reply from Tahiluddin, who has 7 points.
Boy, they're really fired up today.
Domingo to Tan. What a dig. Castrodes. Besorio with coverage. Tahiluddin. Got it! Ahmed Tahiluddin with 11.
That was a tough one because out of system play, hindi na nilakasan yung palo niya, but a very good target.
13-19. Wow, how about that?
Gimbal. Batas denied. It's Garces and Tahiluddin closing the airspace for Ken Batas.
I love how consistent.
And again, coming from the timeout, you heard Coach Jerome, pass first, you need a perfect pass.
And that was not it. Chance ball here from the pipe. That one drilled in by Ahmed Tahiluddin.
And in the end, it was a point for FEU, down by 3. Another good serve, Domingo. Better setup this time to Tahiluddin, who has 8 points.
Boy, Tahiluddin, Besorio, they're just... It's like they're
We're already here in the 5th set. We expect nothing less from both these teams. I mean, we've seen how they've extended our previous sets.
Aceron serving. He's got 23 points. UE on top by 2. Tahiluddin catches the line.
What's nice on the side of Adamson, they have a lot of bench players who they can rely on in terms of attacking. Pag hindi gumagana si Tahiluddin, you have